Blessings and salutations, wonderful Geminis and the cross watchers who love you. I was having a heck of a time trying to get this recording to start. But either way, thank you kindly for returning or just coming through to see if this message may be for you. These are general reads for you wonderful Geminis for mid-November 2022. Again, with them being general, never forced to be, you know it's for you. And it's not going to be everything specifically for you because these are not personal reads. It's general. You know who's who, where they go. Even down to the astrology sign that I call doesn't necessarily mean that's who they are. It could be the energy they move in. It could also be in a birth chart. But either way, we're going to get to the read for you. In the pre-shuffle, I've seen that there's a recovery from some deception and backstabbery. It's like it's coming out of that pain or is no longer in that position. It looks as if that, even with that being the case, you're not really, for some of you, trying to be like in control or, you know, feeling where you can strategize a way of making things. It's like you're not in control or feeling an offer. Like it's like even where it's not feeling like where you want to apologize. But there is an offer coming, it seems. It seems like a big offer to where you no longer, for some of you, losing sleep. Your ideas are coming into play. It's something big coming to where you have your victory, you know, and that's the beautiful thing. So we're going to see what we get for this read in general and see if I get more of the messages with different decks, okay? Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Geminis. Amen. Amen, amen. We're going to see for Gemini, please, mid-November 2022, for the highest good of our wonderful Geminis, please. So I need to see clarity, please, for the highest good of our wonderful, beautiful Geminis, please. Oh, come on, deck. Yes, one more shuffle, please. Is all the time I keep seeing with the Eight of Cups in reverse and with the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, but it just means that something isn't complete as of now. You know, ooh, okay, all right. Ooh, so even in this spread, the last one is you right here, okay? So you do have this choice, a freeing choice. You know, it's more or less to where you don't feel tied. And again, with that, I seen the Emperor in reverse, but I seen the Fool upright. So just more or less looking as if it's no, like the strategy of being in control on how it goes. It's more, it's a different freeing feeling now. So let me see. For our wonderful Geminis, please. Ooh, in reverse. Okay. Ooh. See this right here? It's a peaceful feeling. It's more or less focused on your elaborate, beautiful cup. Feeling content onto what you should receive, because it's more or less not seeing as far as anything else being a priority. You know what's coming to you, sitting comfortably, knowing that's supposed to. Now, then the challenge in the past had to do with feeling like you could no longer invest in something because it was draining. It was preventing your independence. It was taking more out of what you had for you. It was more or less putting you, like giving into something or investing in something that wasn't giving back, was shifting your finances. You know, and currently it shows the way you're feeling like, okay, they left out in a cold type energy or recovering from your pinnacles, but you're strong and persevering because at the end of the day, you know you have the fortitude to tame the beast outside and within to get right back in a position of your free choice. And then with your free choice is no longer being in a, like the path you're pursuing has nowhere near in the same place that caused that stress. Abundance. And I seen that too in that it was a that Six of Wands, that victory. Because you're over not being happy. It's like no longer thinking you had to sacrifice one thing for another. You know? Alrighty, so we have Leo, Gemini, and Aries. But everybody's here. Everybody's definitely here. Let's see what else we have for our wonderful Geminis, please, for mid-November 2022. Mid-November 2022 for the highest good. Highest good, please. Of Gemini, please. Ooh, sugar honey, I see. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to have a different mic or wireless, but either way, I'm just do what it do. That's what matters. Okay. Let's see for Gemini, please. But definitely, I made a note to write down that that is one of the things I need to make this channel more amazing. Alrighties, let's see. I'm gonna get to that eventually. Amen, amen. Let's see for Gemini, please. In November 2022. Kids, you can't make this up. On the Lovers, the Magician came out in reverse. Heavy Gemini again, Gemini Virgo energy. Okay. Yeah, it seems to me you were burdened by this. Putting into something that wasn't producing. It's like you was pouring in. It's feeling like, hello. Too much. Wasn't happy. All this resistance, competition, crankiness. You're no longer in your head about how much time you need to put in. You don't have no more time for that. It's like even when they wanted things to work, it was so complicated. So it's basically to make the decision that even though some cycles is not closed, it has to be, you're not giving to them the way you did before. You know, it's like they're not getting your support the way it was. Because it seems like even in the past, when you was pouring it into and it wasn't growing, you really wasn't, you was expecting some type of effort. You know, some tact, some goal in mind. And it's like what you was seeing from the position or the effort that they gave, it was giving you more feeling, more, it was like not draining, but it was not helping. And it more or less you didn't feel like it was a safe place for you not to protect what you had going, because it was taking so much from what you was doing to invest in them. And it's like now you see you can no longer do these things, because even in your recovery, it just wasn't more or less where it felt like they was more interested in not really like caring about what you lost in the process, but more or less you seeing that you're the priority. Because even how you was addressing something in the past, it kind of made you feel like, for some, that all you was doing was in vain, because you wasn't even feeling like it was worth the energy you invested. So now you're really feeling this free choice to make this move, because you see that if you choose to do anything other than pursuing your happiness, it's going to mess up what you're manifesting. And it's like you already see that cautiously, because you're not just leaping with your heart, that you had to be too defensive in order to do so. It's like you had to always protect what you have in order to it's like you're just making sure the next steps that you go on is not a place where you have to be defensive of what's already yours, or defending. It's like people not taking your kindness for weakness, giving an inch, taking an acre type individuals, you know, and that's what I truly see here. Like, you just really taking a new position that even if you don't know it's not like you're trying to take control, you just know what's not for you and what don't feel right. You're not even going to let it be in your life. Amen. Okay, let's see. Advice and outcome, please. I see Gemini and Virgo here. Let's see advice and outcome, please. Advice and outcome, please. For Gemini. Advice and outcome, mid-November 2022. Definitely moving away from the arguments, petty, cranky, low vibrational. Yeah, you're moving away from that. Because it's, yeah. Oh, sugar honey. Okay, let's see. Gemini, please, mid-November 2022. Yeah, you're taking the peace that you need so you could focus on your journey, because it was shifting. Because even with some of you who have made a move, just the fact of what happened in the past is really affecting how you're seeing things, and you're more or less trying to get to this place of letting go so you can enjoy how things flow for you. Because it looks good. It just looks as if something is interfering, like the past and how it affected you is more or less like you get dealing with the remnants of that, you know. Let's see. For Gemini, please. Yeah, it shows that you just definitely feel like if it don't feel like it's an offer of peace and love, you don't want to go there at all. Two of Wands in reverse. It's like when you're not sure which way to go, but this Two of Wands is like more or less forced in this position where it feel like not really like stuck, but your mind is made up, because it's like what else they expect you to do? You're nobody's fool, basically. The Fool's in reverse here. You have a passionate purpose, and even with the nostalgia of the past and what you wish it could be, you know good and well how manipulative and difficult. And you're more in your recovery process, I see. So you can stay motivated to be more spiritually committed to the things that you feel true to, because you really feel like this, for some of you, was hindering with your manifestation. It was like stagnating, and it's like you had to get clear to what you needed to do to let go, so your karmically wheel of fortune can flow in the space that you needed to. So I see Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, everybody's here, Taurus, you're here, Gemini, Virgo, but it's also Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, everybody's here. And you just more or less want to be known that you want things to be fair in regards to how you feel. That's the only way for you going forward. Till next time, love and light. Oh, that means I got to turn it off here. Okay.